couple more questions coming in about the mapojos. I think they certainly are very almost volatile characters, and certainly a lot of interest in them. And we'll touch on that a little bit. Don't want to go into the mapojos too much now because we're enjoying this beautiful lioness. But Penny's asking if there will ever be any human intervention with the mapojos. There's a few statistics that she sent with it. Basically, the mapojos have killed a large number of lions. Who's he calling it from? Oh, sorry, just the radio there. Have killed a large number of lions, both young ones, females, and other males in Sabi Sands and Kruger. But Penny, I think if we started intervening or starting to break up coalitions and things like that, it would be a bit of a questionable response from us as humans, or more specifically those people involved in this area. Ultimately, even if they killed a huge amount of lions, if they killed 70% of the lions here, that would only influence the sort of the micro-habitat or the area just in our vicinity. And of course there would be a large number of lions again as the mapojos offspring. So in a timeline of a few years, let's say 2 to 5 years, that population will in a way regenerate itself, because you'll have a lot of young ones. They will live in quite a secure environment with those males watching over them and keeping other males out, and we will see what then happens with them down the line. Mapojos certainly are very beautiful males. They are some of, if not maybe the most striking lions I've ever come across. I've fallen in love with them, and it would certainly be fantastic to have a large number of their genetic line in this area and other areas of Kruger down the line. So I think for us as humans to say that they are influencing the sort of immediate lion population, and that we get sentimental then because we have grown attached to some of those lions, would be very short-sighted. So I don't think there'll be any intervention of any sort of major impact from any of the Sabi Sands management, if you want, or nor from Kruger. I certainly think it would be the wrong thing if there was. Welcome back. There was just a little bit of a funny sort of power spike and everything went haywire for a few seconds. Hey, look at that face. Beautiful. But all's good, and we're back, still with this lioness. She's just slowly feeding her way into and through that carcass. As you can see just in the bottom end of the frame there, it's a male impala. You see its horns sticking out. That means a male impala, a big one, can be about 30 plus kilograms, 35, 40 kilograms even. So quite a bit of meat there. Yeah, I just thought she was going to just go and get rid of some of that. Maybe not the most flattering angle for us, but you can certainly see that lions, it's something they typically do actually. They move away from the carcass a bit, and you find that if there's more lions, they even move further away from the carcass before they go and do their business. Where's she going? Yeah, I think so. She's still walking, Rex? Can't see it now. Well, let's follow her. She's decided it's time to go have a drink. Disappear as well. Thick bush there, sort of just about her height, a little bit taller, so she'll get into that. Allow us to get close. Oh, look at that. I'm going to leave this light on just a little bit, just to get that rippling effect on her. Oh. I should be quite thirsty after all that eating. Just look at those stunning patterns on her as well from the reflections on the water. This reminds me of the time we had the 2 lionesses from the Kurumas drinking at Buffelshoek Dam not long before I went away on leave, on break. Just an absolutely beautiful sighting. And again, look at how she's using the tongue, the flat surface of that tongue, just to literally lap up the water. Very convenient places for her as well. She's got lots of water right here, some food close by. Sometimes if lions make a kill far away from water, at some stage they obviously do get thirsty from the feeding and digestion. And they need to walk quite a long distance to get to water, but in her case, literally is just around the corner. Once again, the atmosphere around us is just amazing. You can hear the lapping sound, you can hear her lapping at the water. You can smell the water as such, quite a few insects around us. Also you can smell a very strong smell of potato bush, something that in winter time especially we smell a lot. It's a little sort of evergreen shrub. It smells just like boiled potatoes.